Today, I'm gonna play a tower you all may have never heard of. This tower consists of several long parkour jumps. It has some pretty advanced mechanics, and interestingly enough, it isn't even in JToH. That's right. Today, I'm gonna play a JToH Fangame, and I'm gonna play none other than Caleb's Soul Crushing Domain, or CSCD for short. Now, CSCD is a JToH Fangame where it essentially slices the JToH difficulty chart and leaves only the soul crushing difficulties. Every tower in here is pretty much impossible for the average Roblox obby player, but that isn't us. The tower I'm trying to beat today is called Tower of Increasing Intensity, located in Scope 2. This tower is a mid-high insane, meaning that if I were to beat it, it would technically be my hardest tower. So this game has an all jump mode, which allows you to place checkpoints while playing the tower. The cool thing is that you still get points if you beat a tower in this mode. You get fewer points than a legit completion, but you get points nonetheless. Well, to get to the tower I want to do today, you have to access the second scope. Requires 5 points, but luckily I used all jump mode and this was easy peasy. I also like this mode because it's pretty much free practice in the main game without having to buy an expensive game pass. JToH has a separate practice game too, but honestly, it's so annoying to switch back and forth between the main game. Plus the no clip tool sucks. But with all of that out of the way, let's begin. So day one was pretty chill. I was playing random towers in the lobby, all jumping whatever I could. Doing this, I realized that I actually kind of like TOII. I enjoyed how the gameplay was skill based, and it had some cool techniques that you don't usually see in an insane tower. An example is this truss, where you have to move to the bottom of it, and then flick out to reach the platform above. Let me give you the rundown. Floors 2 through 4 are super hard compared to everything else. Then floors 5 through 9 give you a slight break. And then you have infamous floor 10, which is harder than every single thing. The difficulty for this floor alone is so high because these mechanics are just hard. The only thing making this floor tolerable is that the floors below you can catch you, but it's not like they can catch you on every jump. That being said, I had to make sure that I practiced pretty well before making any actual run. But yeah, on day one all I did was all jump. Nothing really happened here. Okay, so now this is where things start to get serious. I put in about an hour of practice and I found some strats that might really help you out. For example, here, and then this jump, some people like to go for it here, but I found a consistent strat. Just go over here and do it like that. I hear it's easier to do it from here. I don't know, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But that was just small stuff. After an hour, I felt really confident and I went on to the real runs. Starting off, I kind of struggled on the first 3 floors, but after I passed floor 3, I started to fly through the break floors very easily. Floor 4 turned into floor 5, floor 5 turned into 6. No! But that wasn't a problem because I went back to floor 4 and continued on my adventure. So I tried my hardest, and on day 2, I managed to get to 10 on my first day of real grinding. Was I really gonna fluke this from 3? Then my nerves were going crazy, my blood was pumping, and literally my heart was skipping a beat. And oh my gosh, could I actually... It's all good because on that run I got back. No worries because I got there and... No, that's it. That's wraps. Oh my gosh. Day 3. Alright, let's do this. I learned that I was super inconsistent on the final floor. Thought I had the floor down packed, but clearly I was wrong. So on day 3, it was a school day today, and I had barely any time. But because of this, I went into the tower with just the intention of practicing 10. No real runs, just practice, 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 practice. My goal for today was to do floor 10 3 times in a row. While doing this, I made some realizations that I really wish I made earlier. For one, I realized that this lodge was literal baby mode, easy peasy. I didn't even know why I failed it it twice. It turns out all I really needed to do was press an alignment key and hold A. No weird flick necessary, which is literally the easiest thing ever, and I failed it twice. After that, I found a good strategy for the first jump. That was a little less inconsistent, but 9 was directly under me, so I didn't really fear doing this strategy. Basically, I ledge grab, move a little towards the left, and push up. Finally, the last two things I figured out was that third person really helps with angling yourself in this weird lodge. And I also learned that for this really risky sitting jump, I have to really set it up. It's like doing a 12 set jump and rapping at the same time. So after learning all that, I managed to do floor 10. Not 1, not 2, but 3 times in a row. Day 4. This day was bittersweet. Before I got on, I was feeling sad because my adventures with this tower are coming to an end. I've never really felt attached to a tower before, but it was just so fun, man. But no need to get lovey-dovey with this tower, honestly. It's not even done yet. Anything could happen. So let's begin. I did a short all jumps run to get my muscle memory flowing, and what I found was shocking. I forgot how to do a pull-up. On the last floor, I kept slipping off the platform like it was a bar of soap. But after like 3 minutes, I got my muscle memory back. And then after my warm-up, I decided to do some real runs. But to say I didn't have close calls and dumb fails would just be not part of the Roblox obby etiquette. What the heck did I thought I was in the roof and I jumped like a freaking speedrunner. We're okay, we're okay. Totally didn't just have a heart attack, but we're okay. Oh, come on, dude. Since when did this jump become a choke point? Oh my gosh, dude. Explain to me, in what year of Robloxian history? This might be really stupid. Okay, never mind. You can't cheese it. Oh my gosh, bro. I think I had like 20 close calls in the span of under a minute. So I did another all jump run and I figured out why I failed that trust part. You'd expect it to be something complicated like I specifically aligned my character 140 degrees Celsius towards the derivative. No, it was just that I was angling my camera towards the right instead of angling it towards the left. Yeah, a whole load of I know, but like always on the Zelkron channel, we keep it moving. Sooner than I knew it, I found myself on 10 again. Final jump. It's increasing. Now, my top 5 towers are all soul crushing. It's satisfying, but I want to push it to the extreme. Aside from that, I wouldn't have done it if it weren't for you guys. I would have quit grinding JToH a long time ago if I couldn't entertain others while doing so. So, you watching towards the end helps me in more ways than you can imagine. So if you enjoyed what you saw and wanted to see me grind even harder towers in the future, consider leaving a like and subscribing. It really helped me out. Thanks for watching.